This is definitely the widest variety of stuff that we have brought with us. Vintage, old school Sports Illustrated magazines, swimsuit. We also have some Red Sox programs, yearbooks, Tom Brady Sports Illustrated, Mike Trout. I believe this is rookie year, Mike Trout. Some Beckett football magazines, so really some old school stuff. Some signed and unsigned memorabilia, and then obviously we're going to have the cards over there in that case. But this is definitely the most strangest variety of stuff that we have brought to any kind of card show. But if it's going to sell, specifically the magazines here, this is the show for it to sell. So this is definitely the mess before the show. I don't really set it up with a goal in mind or an orientation or a pattern. I did put more vintage Pokemon down here, and then some of the newer stuff up here, plus some of the sports cards that I do have. I'll flip that around for you guys so you can get a better look at it. The lighting's kind of tough. But for the singles, though, I'm just trying to put the higher dollar ones, you know, the $15 cards that focuses. There we go, $15 cards, $5 cards, $10 cards, $6 cards. I'm going to try to push those to the front and have the cheaper ones in the back, and then push the cheaper ones down. Hopefully as the higher end, I don't want to say higher end because $15, $10 is really not higher end, but I brought a bunch of cheaper Pokemon singles, hopefully to move a bunch of this lower end inventory this weekend. So I mentioned this before, I love 3-day shows because it allows me and Donnie to just bring everything in, set up, have the show, leave it the next day, Saturday. Don't have to bring anything in, have the show, and then you don't have to bring anything out and you can leave. It's great. You just show up and leave, and then Sunday you obviously have the show up, and at the end of the show you do have to pack up and leave. But it's a lot better than, you know, say a 1-day show. You got to bring everything set up, show, pack up everything up and leave. Or even a 2-day show where you always have to bring something in one day and then you have to leave and pack up the second day. 3-day shows gives you that nice middle day to do absolutely nothing except show up. So I'm a big fan of 3-day shows. Anyone looking to run a show, try to make it 3 days. Very risky, very gutsy, but it could be very rewarding if done correctly. I don't like to give too much away, but I wanted to show off this awesome CJ Stroud green prism. The glare is oh, here we go. That's a nice shot right there. All right, one more. This is the last one I'm going to show you. Nice purple optic Tatum, just ahead of the playoffs and hopefully a Celtics championship run. But that is how we're starting off the day. Get the guy who scammed me at the Quincy show on camera. So, not that you're going to scam me, but I mean, it's just a coincidence.
Did you get reversed or whatever? Were you able to track him down?
No, I hear that he did get caught, but I take that with a grain of salt because there's really not much information to go with it besides just, you know, hearsay.
Right. Most of the price on those are from like a October show, so they're
cheaper.
I was gonna say most of Maxi's tanked, everyone's tanked.
I'd look into that one. I like that one. Is it Chronicles? No, it's regular Recon. Did you have this in a specific order?
No.
Okay.
The SGCs are tight to get out.
Yep. All right, let's work from the back. I was gonna say, you guys have a bunch of like in-person autos.
Sea Dogs.
Yeah, we do it for fun.
I think Jackson wants me to keep the Halliburton.
It's up to you. It's your card.
See, wait, what do you have there?
Just the stuff.
Huh? 80.
That leaves them. That means you get 70.
So where were you at on this? 40, 45?
40.
Where are you at on this one?
25. Why are you saying it to me? You can just say it to him.
So you want me to do this deal for
Sure,
you? Okay.
I'll let you do this deal.
Okay, so can I see those real quick? So that, you know, that's like, there's 30
5.
here. 30
Possibly,
here. There's like,
possibly.
That's like $750 per card. So just give him 75.
I'm not paying market though.
It's not market.
These are probably like $5 to $10 right here
I'm trying.
per card.
I've never watched you do a deal, so this is more
No,
than
but that's 40 and that's
Yeah, okay.
25.
I'm not saying it's not, but I can't buy it for 40. What am I supposed to do with it? Throw it in the case for 40, and then I'm just recycling money.
I'll give you a tag on Instagram.
Oh, no.
From Deer Go
Thank
Cards
goodness.
That's
Studios.
got
Oh.
some value right there.
70. That means he gets what he wants on those, and then you can make profit there.
I'm gonna stay firm flat on
Flip
60.
a coin, 60, 70.
Nope.
I'm flipping a coin. I'm not 12.
I'll do 60. I'll ask you 60.
No. No, because there's 60 right here. Are you kidding me? 70.
I mean, do we want to play the percentage game? It's probably less than 70%, which I like to buy at anyways. I'm sorry, probably more than 70%, 60. Because sticker, well, let's just say this 60 here.
I want less cards in my case, so 60 is good.
I tried.
What do you want for the Halliburton then?
No, don't. He likes Halliburton.
I do like Halliburton.
Okay. Hey, I had to ask.
Thank you.
Gentlemen,
Nice to meet you.
likewise.
Sure we'll see you
Enjoy the show.
today.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. You looking to move it?
Yeah, I'm just looking to. I think it's like $20, but I'm not looking for $20. You make me an offer, I guarantee I'll sell it to you. Follow you on Instagram.
Do you?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm a vintage guy, 71.
Are you, where are you from?
Billerica. Yeah. I do a lot of Jaron Duran.
I know another guy who does a lot of Jaron Duran. He doesn't collect cards really much anymore, but he used to collect a lot of Jaron Duran. How much did you want for it?
Make me an offer.
$10?
Perfect.
Perfect. There you go. It's a Charizard. It should sell.
Yeah,
That's how I look at it. Likewise.
appreciate it.
Anytime. Thank you for swinging by again. Thank you for following.
Awesome,
I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Good show.
Thank you too.
Gotta make sure it's real, guys. Always gotta double check.
Oh. Keep that nice and sealed.
Shohei.
Wow, not a bad off the top.
Right off there. Oh. Gobert.
Okay. I like that Mason Wynn. That's a good one.
Okay.
This is where it really is at right here.
Kyle Harrison, Giants.
So I had 100 on those two, like 35 and 65.
Yep.
And then this one I was trying to figure out. It's steady between like 45 and 50. I mean,
You want to do so 140 or 130?
I was gonna say like 250 for all of
Yeah.
it, just try to be nice and clean.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So we only got a couple hours left here at the show, and surprisingly, it's been fairly slow. Hopefully, it can pick back up a little bit. Knock on wood that it can pick up. And it's not a testament to a lack of sales or lack of deals, so to say. I've been talking to a lot of vendors, and they too have said that it's been fairly slow, which has been surprising to all of us. Is there other shows this weekend? I'm not too sure. Is the hobby really dying? Maybe. I doubt it, but people will say that it's dying. I will say that those magazines that I was talking about at the beginning of the video have been doing wonders. They've been saving the weekend. Hopefully I can sell more, and hopefully it can pick back up either today or definitely tomorrow. Sunday, day 3, hopefully we can sell way more cards today than we have all weekend. Those magazines that I keep referring to have been killing it. I didn't record a lot of clips yesterday because shockingly it was just slow. However, brand new day, new opportunities. Let's just hope that we can dive in and actually make some sales. This guy over here already made some sales. He's made more sales in cards than I have all weekend with just one deal. How much you make? 45?
45.
$45 in one deal on some Pokemon cards. Of his. They were his cards, not even mine. So now I gotta hope to try to outdo him, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying to be optimistic. There's not a lot of optimism in the room right now, but if a lot of people walk in and a lot of sales happen, then the mood in the room will definitely change. All right, so I love the last day of a multi-day show because a lot of people are looking to get rid of their stuff for fairly cheap. I got this nice stack here. Just, you have to take the time to go through value bins, bargain boxes, and just ask if people are willing to make deals. A lot of people are willing to make deals. You can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a vendor by their looks. You just never know. If you don't like the answer you hear, then move on, so what? But I was able to get a nice stack here of about $300 or so for just above $200. You talk to the person, you're nice, you get to know them, you have a conversation, ask how their show's going, and it will serve you good. I promise you. Yeah, being in a building all day, especially when it's nice out like this, it just kind of drains you a little bit. I mean, early morning, long days, and then plus just, you know, making sure you're attentive and ready to wheel and deal, whatever. Sometimes the show gets a little slow and boring, which shockingly it has been this weekend. To my and other vendors' surprises, like I already mentioned earlier in this video. So just getting outside just for 5 minutes, fresh air, beautiful sunlight, it's nice and definitely much needed. I told myself, I think it was earlier today, regardless how good the show goes, I'll still make a vlog about it, just because I want people to be able to see that not every show is crazy good, crazy busy, makes tons of money, makes tons of deals. Like, sometimes there's slow shows, sometimes there's not a lot of good foot traffic, sometimes you're just not making deals or sales or anything of the like, and that happens. I mean, I had the vendor next to me, he showed up for Friday. He asked if it's always this slow, and I told him, I'm like, Friday's typically slow. You know, it's a move-in day, a lot of dealer-to-dealer dealing. And, you know, he picks up Saturday and Sunday. People aren't working, kids ain't in school. And then he just never showed up yesterday or today, which is wild to me. So now I got an extra table to spread out and have more stuff on. I don't know. I mean, the table, I think, costs like $300 or $350 for the weekend. And unless a family emergency came up, why throw that all away? I mean, at least give it another day, Saturday, to try to do something. And I don't know what the guy had. He could have had some junk, or he could have had some good stuff. I'm not too sure. But it was his first time setting up at this show. I asked him, but it's not his first rodeo setting up at a show, period. So a little confused about that, to be honest. But I think having a level of transparency is very important. So that's why I'm going to make this video either way, no matter how slow or fast or busy or good or dead it is. I just think that's the right thing to do. All right, guys, wrapping up on a slower show weekend, 3-day weekend. Did not live up to my expectations, but that's okay. I was able to bump into a bunch of people, have great conversations. I was able to make some deals, but not a crazy bunch of deals. You guys have already seen the pickup video, so hopefully you guys saw some cards there that you did like. But I am going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please smash the thumbs up button, comment down below. During a slow show, what can you do to make it better? Or how can we make a slow show not be a complete failure and kind of salvage a little bit of success? So drop that down below if you have any thoughts, opinions on that. But please consider subscribing to the channel if you're new or haven't considered subscribing. I would greatly appreciate the love and support, and I would also appreciate you checking out the channel membership program. So like I said, that will do it for this video, guys. I've queued up an excellent video right here that I do believe is going to be excellent for your hobby endeavors. Hopefully, I'll see you in that one.